Hi y'all. How y'all doing? Hi y'all. How y'all doing? You got your olive oil? Your olive oil? That's my impersonation of Paula Deen. I watch the Food Network channel a lot. And some pretty interesting stuff on there. The people say some interesting things sometimes. Um, one time the woman says she's slicing lettuce. And she says, "I love how the lettuce squeals as it yields to my knife." What the hell is that all about? Right? It's like, whatever. Kind of kinky. Rinky dinky. And this other one, she's making a cake, and she's spraying the pan. And she says, "Because if it's going to stick, you might as well not make it." Well, that's the best advice ever, isn't it? Holy Toledo. That advice should be like in a magazine somewhere or something. So then there's this other one. There's this French woman, and she said an interesting thing the other day, and I can't even. It's really weird. Let me just. I wrote it down. I want this to reflect with fiery crimson, so I'll whop up the heat, because I want this to come to a rollicking boil. I mean, volcanically. Although I want fieriness and explosiveness, I don't want it to overboil. I was like, wow. I was kind of confused. It's like, she's talking about cooking, or maybe we were dating the night before. I'm not sure. So, I live in fabulous Las Vegas. Somebody whispered in Bugsy Siegel's ear and said, "Build it and they will come." Which I believe is the same concept behind the invention of the dildo. Driving down the street the other day and stopped at a light, and I glanced over at the car next to me, and it's Mr. Las Vegas himself, Mr. Wayne Newton. I'm like, oh. He's in there with his black hair dye dripping on the upholstery. He's driving down the street singing, "Donkey Shane, darling, Donkey Shane." I think that's the only song he's famous for, isn't it? It's like he had a show here in Vegas. It's like, what did he do? Sing Donkey Shane for an hour and a half? I don't know. I've had my encounters with celebrities through the years. I gotta tell you, there's a couple of funny ones here. When I was younger, I worked at a sandwich shop, and one day Michael J. Fox came in, and this was in Hollywood, California, and he came in and he ordered a sandwich, not for me, it was somebody else, and came back a little bit later, and he comes over to the counter, and he asked me for some matches. So, I'm all excited. It's Michael J. Fox. It's like, oh, I want to say something to him, So I get the matches, and I bring it over to him, and I'm like, "You don't have a lighter?" He just looked at me with a deadpan face, and I was like, "Stupid, stupid, stupid. Why did you say that? That was dumb, right?" Oh. Another time, I worked at a Taco Bell in Burbank, California, across the street from Warner Brothers Studios. And one day, Tom Bosley from Happy Days comes in, or not in, it was designed differently. But anyway, and there was two windows that were open, but only one was being, used to take orders. And so he comes to the window that nobody's at. And so there's like 3 or 4 people in line, and he's waiting there, I'm like, okay, he's waiting, But in a few minutes, he's like, "Is anybody working at this window?" I'm like, oh no, an irate celebrity. My whole day is ruined. It's like, Tom Bosley, does it look like anybody's working at that window? If somebody's working at the window, somebody would be there already. Okay, there's nobody working at the window. Hey, what's coming to go? What are you going to do? Forget about it. So, those are my very couple. Yeah, you know. And so listen, you know, and I watch a lot of television, you know, and I watch The View. I was watching The View one day, and Barbara Walters came on, and she says she's she's got her book, you know, and she's promoting it, and she proclaims that she had an affair with a black man. And at first I thought, a horse? A horse? No. Of course not. And we're going to go around the table and see what all the ladies of The View are thinking. Whoopi, she's the first one. She's thinking, I'm the most unique looking person in showbiz. Then you got Joy. She's thinking, so what? Who cares? So what? Who cares? Then you got Sherry. She's thinking, I have to say at least two things about this topic. Then you got Elizabeth. Elizabeth. She's thinking, say something to Republicans. Say something to Republicans. Say something to Republicans. Then you got Barbara Walters. She's sitting there thinking, I fucked the mayor and I liked it. Taste of his chocolate chapstick. What?